I'm at Watkins Lake State Park and Preserve, and I'm doing a video tour for Earth Day. Come on, let's look at some edible and medicinal plants. Our first plant is here next to this fence. Stinging nettle. This is just coming up. This is perfect for eating right now. Notice how serrated the leaves are, but mostly you're going to recognize it by the fact that it stings you. So if you think that you found stinging nettle and you're not sure, just touch it. And this is a really good green, like spinach or collard greens or something like that. You cook it and the sting goes away, and it's super nutritious, which is actually why it has the sting, because it's super nutritious and it has to protect itself. I'm a bit farther down now, like right before this first juniper. And here in this ditch is all of these dead stalks. That is milkweed. And milkweed, it's not up yet, but in a few weeks, when this starts to dry out, the milkweed shoots are going to come up here. And those milkweed shoots are edible when they're young. If you're just watching online, I promise you those show up way better when you're in person. I'm much farther down now, where the land comes out to the left, and right there where that gate post is where the trail goes off to the right to go into the woods. And at this spot on the left-hand side of the path are a whole bunch of these thistles. There's more down there, right? And these thistles also, like the nettle, have these spines because they're protecting something. In this case, they have a decent edible root. And also, this midrib that runs right down the middle is actually a lot like celery. There's lots of different types of thistle, but any of them that have big roots or big ribs, you can eat that way. And later in the season, when the shoots come up, those are edible as well. I'm looking back toward the parking lot. I just passed where the trail goes off to the woods. That would be on your right as you were coming towards me. And on the left-hand side of the trail, you'll see a bunch of these, a whole bunch of them here, kind of heading down the hillside. They have a big, deep cleft, kind of scalloped around the edges of the leaves. And if you pick this, it's going to smell, and crush it, it's going to smell kind of like steakhouse seasoning. This is garlic mustard, and it's an invasive species, and you can use it for a lot of things. People put it in salads. A lot of people make pesto with it. The pesto is really good. The roots can be used to make a horseradish type thing. So and it's invasive, so you can take as much as you want. So this is a great one to learn. Right in the same area, there's this other kind of bushy plant. This one is much more deeply lobed and divided, almost looks kind of maple leafish, right? But this is motherwort, and motherwort is not really edible, although you could eat it and it wouldn't hurt you. It tastes bad, but it wouldn't hurt you. It's actually medicinal. It gets the name motherwort because it is used for uterine issues. And then still on the left-hand side of the trail, there are some other pretty bushy plants. These ones have much straighter leaves. Notice the little tiny teeth on the edges. And if you feel them, they're kind of rough or fuzzy. Maybe rough is a good word. And also, if you look at the stem, that is fuzzy as well. Right? So this is Dame's rocket, and it is another non-native, and you can eat as much as you want. And it's kind of mustardy, and it's really good in salads, and it's really good cooked. It's just a really good all-around green. And then just a little bit further from where that path goes off to the woods, I'm still on the left-hand side of the path, and we have burdock. There's a few plants of burdock here. Some people think burdock looks like rhubarb. They do look very similar, and these do get really big like rhubarb, but rhubarb has a smooth stem on the leaf, and these have a fuzzy stem. What you eat on this is the stem, but you have to peel it because it's very bitter. And also the root. The root is actually cultivated in Asia and served as something called gobo. So it's definitely a good root vegetable, which you harvest that in the fall. And that concludes our Earth Day tour. If you come out on Sunday between 12:30 and 3, there will be little flags on the plants and you'll be able to see them in person. If you can't come out on Sunday, that's fine. You can just follow me. There will be more videos.